was born with my normal eyesight. I went to primary school in All Saints Academy. All Saints Mimpo. Yeah, and I joined St. Joseph's Girls in 2008. After completing my first year, nikaingia second year, then I developed some severe headaches, and as a result, I lost sight. Sikuwa sad. Up one morning, and I saw nothing. So I heard my mother's voice, na nikamuita, nikamuuliza, "Mom, kwani nimekuwa kipofu?" It was so sad. We cried. So I went back home feeling like nothing. I felt like dunia imeisha, si ndio? And we have those friends when you wanakupenda, now they visiting you, wanakuambia, "Oh, pole, najua ulikuwa unataka kusoma, lakini sasa hauwezi endelea." You know? So as a result, I was depressed, si ndio? Nikasikia siku na mapasta wenye wanaweza niombea. Okay. I undertook that journey, going to this one and that one and that one, but nothing. Sindio? And today you go to this pastor and the pastor tells you, "Sister Linda, this thing is very small. Tomorrow you will see. Now give me your number so that we'll pray together." Sindio? Now usiku the pastor calls and anakuambia, "We, dada, uko mrembo." I stopped trusting these people called pastors. I was angry at God. I was angry at Jesus Christ. Nilikuwa namuuliza Jesus, "Where were you when I was losing sight?" So my family started falling apart. Everyone was depressed. Na nikaona I am the reason. So I decided to take a step to save my family and to save myself. Because I was telling myself, okay, my parents are taking care of me right now. And when they age, I'm supposed to take care of them. And in this situation without an education, how will I manage? So I go back to school. Honestly, he did not believe that I could make it, but since he's used to giving me what I want, akaniambia, "Okay, you can go." I went to mom, nikamwambia, "Mom, now I'm going back to school." And she told me, "No, how? How will you make it alone there?" Nikamwambia, "Mom, I will make it." And she told me, "No." I asked her, "Will you be there for me for the rest of my life?" And she said, "Yes." And I asked her a very bad question. How did you apologize? I asked her, "Mom, what if you die?" And she started crying. So they had no option other than to send me back to school. I wrote a letter to Moi University and I was accepted back. But when I got there, I realized I did not have any skills whatsoever to continue in my education. Who knows a braille machine here? Nani ameona? I know. In May 2015, I went back to school in Eldoret West Campus. So now I'm back to school, nikadhani everything is going to be okay. But as a lecturer tells me to walk and do my exam outside because my braille machine is making noise, it became depressing. And as a result, I found something to take away my stress, to make me forget. Mnajua nilifanya nini? Mnajua jaba? Mnajua jaba? Mnajua mogoka? Mnajua miraa? Aha! So I started chewing miraa. So I started chewing miraa pole pole, and little did I realize that I was becoming an addict. Na si miraa peke yake, I used to party. I could drink myself to sleep. I could drink the whole night. So the world thought that I was having fun, but in real sense, I was running away from the reality, the discrimination that I was facing. And during that time, I thought I will never complete my education because of the challenges. So, vile niligundua I'm an addict of miraa, I decided to stop, but it was difficult. The withdrawal symptoms and all those things that I was going through, ilikuwa ngumu. I tell myself, today I'm not going to chew miraa. But jioni yake, you know what? I tell my beautiful sister Nelly, nitafutie tu stick moja tu, looking at me in a good angle, anagundua niko na nyash. You want your marks, you know? Why can't we have dinner? me. I felt really bad. Nilikuwa najiuliza, kwani dunia haina huruma? Why can't this person just have mercy on me? And as a result, I fell into depression. And depression is the worst thing that you can go through in life. I could not afford the luxury of falling asleep. People could sleep, wangeniacha nikiwa awake. They wake up in the morning, I'm still awake. I used to cry and even beg God for 5 minutes to sleep, but He did not give me sleep. As a result, I became even more and more angry at God. I took into sleeping pills. I started taking sleeping pills. At first I could sleep kidogo kidogo, and my body got used to sleeping pills. I could not sleep anymore. So I started taking these tap-taps. Yeah, so I could take these tap-taps. I could go to this guy and anamwambia, I want something strong. I just want to feel like a blow to the head. So he could give me that. I pass out kidogo, then after sometimes I wake up. My body got used to that tenor. So I could not sleep with anything. This became worse because I'm not sleeping, but I'm dreaming. In these dreams, the only thing that I could realize is that I'm a failure, that I cannot do it, that it was not for me to be someone great in future. So there's this day when I went home and I was in my room for days without sleeping. I decided to visit a certain clinic for a certain nurse to give me something to sleep. And when I got there, I was like, sister, give me the strongest thing you have. She started laughing and I started crying. I realized, so it's something very serious. And she told me, Linda, what is wrong with you? I told her, I cannot sleep. After talking with her for some time, she told me, Linda, you're depressed and I cannot help you. You have to see a doctor. So she gave me a certain syrup. She told me, with this you will sleep tonight, but tomorrow please go to the Kitale Referral Hospital and find a doctor. So I took that syrup, I went home. She told me to take 3 teaspoons. And when I got home, I looked at it and I told myself, 3? No, I can't. I took a shower, I took my dinner, and I drank the whole bottle. But I did not sleep. When it got to around 12, I started crying again. So the following day, I went to hospital, and when I was at the gate of the hospital, I asked myself, so I'll start walking around, I'm looking for a counselor, I'm looking for a psychologist. No, I can't do that. So I decided to call one of the doctors who had treated me in 2013. And when I got to him, he was so sad. He told me, Lee, you're one of the strongest people I know, and I don't like what is happening to you right now. What is wrong with you? I explained my situation, the lecturer and everybody. Even my friends, what walikuwa wameniacha. Do you know that your friends can leave you? Yes. I was only left with 2. You remember Catherine? Yes. The lawyer? Yes. Yeah, she's the one who was left with me. And there's another one, Calvin. How ndio alibaki? Do you know why? Catherine used to come and afika kwa mlango and she tells me, Linda Ambani, nimekuja na siendi. Hata ukinifukuza siendi. You know? And Calvin could come in, aketi chini, and she tells me, sis, I just want to be with you. Even if you don't want to be with me, I will sit here and be with you. So among all the friends that I had, more than 50 girls, I was only left with 2. So this doctor, akaniambia, you need some help. He gave me some antidepressants with so many sessions of counseling. During that time, I did not understand. He linked me up with other doctors who were talking to me and told me, with these antidepressants, you'll sleep. I slept for 2 days. I slept peacefully. On the 30th day, I was holding the last pill and I asked myself, is this the last day I'm going to sleep? And I took it and I slept. So the following day, I do not have any pills, but I wanted to sleep. It was so sad. I was scared. I did not want to go to bed because I thought I was not going to sleep. But then I remembered that I was raised in a Christian family. I remembered about Jesus, the Jesus that I was angry at. And this time I told Jesus, Jesus, I want you to prove yourself to me. In your word it is written that you give sleep to the ones that you love. If you love me, then let me sleep. You know what? I slept. That night I slept like a baby, and when I woke up in the morning, I was greeting everyone. Good morning, beautiful people. I was so happy. And all this time I even gave chance to people who were telling me about Christ. Before then, I was telling them, "Msiniambie habari ya Yesu. Where was Jesus when I was suffering?" But this time, I gave a listening ear. I reestablished my relationship with Christ. I became a better person. And now with Christ, I had this strength to fight, to go to school, to face these lecturers so that I'll graduate. I started texting the dean every morning, every lunch hour, and every evening. I'm text. My name is Linda Ambani, ED 1095/12. I have this problem with this and this lecturers, please help me. That is morning. Lunchtime I do the same, evening I do the same. And since I was in West Campus, I made a point to travel to main campus every thrice a week. Every thrice a week I used to go there. So I went there, and there are some lecturers who are heaven sent. They helped me through private sessions, and I was able to graduate in December 2019. Teacher Service Commission. Sawa. You are the only one who knows, and the strength comes from you. Sawa. My parents could not believe that I could make it. My neighbors did not believe in me. Even those lecturers did not believe in me. But I believed in myself. And with the strength that I had in the inside, I'm here with you right now, okay? So do you know who you are? Do you know who you are? You are a conqueror. Say, I am a conqueror.
I am a conqueror.
I can do it.
I can do it.
No matter what.
No matter what.
I will make it.
I will make it.
And that's the spirit. You will make it. Sawa. And with that, girls, wanasema kabla haujafa. Kabla haujafa. So that's it. When you see someone with a disability there, don't look down upon them. Sawa. You do not know under which circumstances walijipata hapo. Sawa. Maybe I'm blind and I'm a teacher. Sindio? Ni kwa sababu I got the resources to go to school. But that person who is begging in the streets did not get that chance. Sawa. Show them mercy. Give them love, because you do not know what they carry inside. Sawa. Do not discriminate each other. Just love each other. Sawa. I know you guys have learned lessons through my story. Sindio? So I'm only going to give 6 chances. 3 chances for questions and 3 chances for what you have learned. Sindio? So come